Greetings and welcome back to Signalis, episode 6. I changed my mic setup to be a little bit better, so hopefully you guys can hear me better and I sound more clearly, and I don't have any more issues with doing voices. But for now, let's double check where we're all at. Little key, familiar looking island engraved on the head. Inspect. It looks The engraving is very crude, but it looks like an island with tall trees on it. Now, that's the island from the little flashing we got at the start of the game. And I did some research purely into like the art that this game is inspired by. Mostly things like The King in Yellow and that painting, which I can't remember the exact name of the artist, but he made it 5 times, and it's called the Isle of the Dead. It's a really cool looking painting, like fantastic. I love the eeriness of it. I don't know how exact it's going to be in this game, but I suppose we will find out. Now, if I remember right, I believe we're going down to the 8th floor, right? Going up? Yeah, because we're going to the Adler bedroom. Right. So we have to go down. We're gonna double check these doors, I think. Cool. Alright. Let's just get it over with. I do hope I'm not missing anything, because that would suck. Library key. Yeah, that doesn't need the island key. No, I'm pretty sure there's enemies in here. I have killed them. Hummingbird key. Hummingbird key. Ow, you hit me. That was rude. Yeah, I'm chilling. Now, what's in here? Eagle key. What the fuck? Am I missing something? No, I got that already. Maybe the island key is from my mailbox. That's the only thing I can guess. I'm gonna go to the mailbox. Screw it, dude. Oh, right. It was on 6, wasn't it? Yeah. Postbox key. Huh? Alright, so I guess the only other place, unless I'm missing something from the other rooms, but I could have sworn I got everything. Huh. This is strange. Oh, no, I don't need that. I have the right stick. Because those aren't anything I can do. I don't think that there's anything down there. At least anything left. There's still something for star map though, whatever that means. But I am lost. Man, I wish I would do editing, but I don't feel like doing editing. So you guys are gonna have to stick here with me while I'm lost. Oh, great. Alright, yeah, you just, keep walking, lady. Do you see the auto injector over there? Whee! Yeah, because there's nothing left in here. Like, at all. Yeah, fuck you. That was mean. See, I forgot to turn that off. I know. My own fault. Ah! Why are you here? Leave me alone. Why'd you have to turn around? Where am I going? I know it's not gonna be in there. So I just have to go down to 8, huh? Oh, you fuck Ulti. Lucky I just forgot how to push. It's been over a day since I've last played, so forgive me if I'm really shit at the start again. Where I'm going, I'm gonna need this, but I suppose I can. I don't know. Am I supposed to be doing something with this? Lang. Dude, I really don't know. If I have to, I'm gonna look something up just because I don't feel like, keeping us trapped. Alright, well, you guys all go down to 1, which is cool. Ooh, more shotgun rounds. But a lot of these guys died. Ooh, Storch. Security Technician Controller Replica Stork. Oh, so it's not Storch, it's Stork. Gotcha. Generation 5 combat-led unit. Biomechanical polyethylene shell, bullet-resistant armor plating. Height 240 centimeters. Damn. Anyways, each cadre of Protector Security Technicians is overseen by a controller unit. The most common of which is the Stork type. One of the tallest replica models thanks to their extended legs, storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation. That's why they're called storks. Ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them perfect fit as an unwavering sentinels of order. Alright. Let me go ahead and pop that. Already read that, oops. Alright. What's in here? Just so many dead. Jesus. Sure. No space. There's a bunch of supplies in here, but nothing that I need. Why is that? This is not helpful. I mean, it's helpful to know that I don't need to be in here. But it's not helpful that nothing that I need is in here. Besides the ammunition that I picked up. You know what? Oops. I'll have to come back for those supplies. I know where that is now, so it's not that bad. I can easily get here. However, that's not gonna get me that either. Dude. I have to have missed something. There's no way I didn't. So we're gonna go up one. Methinks. Because I have no clue. You know what? I want to look up island key. That's all I'm gonna do. Just because I don't feel like sitting here forever. I don't feel like putting anyone else to sit here through this forever. Is land key SIGNALIS. The management office. Okay. Did I definitely, I obviously missed something. So, management. Oops. Ah. Duh. So, apparently it's in the Falk room. The Falcon Islands room. Sick. Or, no, this is where I got it from. Right. It's used to unlock this. This is a painting. What? Okay, I'm very confused. I hope I didn't break something. It is used to unlock the island painting, but I don't get a prompt. It's this painting, but I'm not getting a prompt for the painting. Alright. Maybe I need to go up one. I must be in the wrong spot. There must be two versions of that painting, I guess. No. I'm so very confused. Me said, way too confused. Huh? Whoa! What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. I heard 1800, or I saw 1800. So, 12? What the fuck? That's cool as shit. I don't know how I missed this. Got the workshop key now. That's really cool though. Alright, I'm gonna reload. Because I know what I need to do. I'm gonna drop off this shotgun bullshit. And also know where to get a bunch of supplies now if I need it. And I'll bring the shotgun if I need to. Actually, let me reload the shotgun real fast. How am I doing on HP? I'm doing alright. So I don't need an auto injector. I'll keep that. Alright. Now, where's the workshop again? Right there. So I gotta go up one. Gotcha. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh. I don't like that you're walking around again. But it's alright. Because I now have more ammo. No, I'm gonna leave that there. Let's see. Replica Known Issues Part 2. I didn't find Part 1, did I? I don't know. Commander Isaac. Well, maybe I did. Previous experience, because I think that was the one that was talked about. Bioresonance or whatever? Or, I don't remember. Whatever. Previous experience of these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. I forgot to mention something. Last episode, I wanted to go over some of my theories for the game. One, I personally think every replica is like a clone of a person of some kind, or because I think at some point they talked about the leader of the nation. Can't remember. I also going into the thing of the King in Yellow. I think there's a lot of cyclical stuff going on here. Because I know for a fact that our character has been here before because Adler said so, and I think we were looking for the white-haired lady at first, Ariane. I think now we're looking for Alina because we are a different replica. I think, maybe, probably not. I think that was a bad. I think we're wrong on that now. Now that I said it, either way, this game is very cool, and I cannot wait for things to be explained more if it does. Star. Okay, so this is about the Star guys, right? Or gals. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, Stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group roles or rules involving physical punishment. Ooh. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Ooh. Stork units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after development is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Stork's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. Okay, interesting. So there's like they definitely have a sort of predetermined personality, it would seem, due to the type of unit they are. Oh, okay. I have an audio cassette. Sick. Pick this up, drop it off, and then we'll get back to our base. Because we will go down and over. Dude, sick. Oh, no, not that. Store that. Yeah, we'll load it. Cassette. Alright, so we're already making good progress. I thought I had went into Adler's bedroom before, and I didn't get a prompt for anything in there. Unless I just didn't go far enough. That's entirely possible. Use music cassette. Eulenly there. Sure. Oh. So now I have to get to 142. You know what? Let's just go through our radios real fast. We haven't done that in a while. We'll skip over 142. Alright, that's it. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna turn that off for now. And I'm gonna make my way back to the Falk box. I'm gonna go Falk a box real fast. BRB. Is it Falk or Falk? Because I know it's supposed to be Falcon. Right? Hey. It's kind of creepy, but I'll take it. Alright. Gotta remember where the hummingbird door is at now. Oh, and I don't know if I'm gonna get attacked by a random enemy again. Like that weird head one. I think we should probably check on this floor first. Going over here, maybe. Yeah, this is the hummingbird one. Hummingbird key. Hey! I like when I don't have to fight a whole lot. R and U. Man. They all look very similar in specific ways. Like, if they're all related. Replica known issues. Part 1! We got part 2 first, apparently. A bit weird, but whatever. Previous experiences with models has given us insight into irregularities into the very heaviest from an original mirror panel. Okay, I think this is the same thing. But it's just now, yeah, okay. Yules, or Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Okay, that confirmed it. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Yule's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. My god. Yules will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. Arar. Even though they may, even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate auras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude and or unkind harshly, and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cadre. Auras get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly and have a talent for reading Aura's expressionless faces. In many facilities, Auras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. I think we read that somewhere, didn't we? Aura personas can be stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of ideally colorful flowers or trees. Cool. Colibri. You're another one with the 3 dots on your head. Hummingbird. Okay, you're a hummingbird. Commando Control Unit Bioresonant Technology Replica. So the 3 dots is bioresonance. Like, specialist, of course. Biomechanic with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Kinda tall. Kinda tall, maybe? Hold on, let me do the math. No, kinda short. Kinda short. Like, 5 foot something. A marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector Führungskommandos Falk unit is aided by a cadre of Colibri units, unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals as well as produce her own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective protector units, able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of senses. The Calibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. They can just straight up influence the minds of people? That's fucked. That's fucked up, cat. That's fucked up. They're wildin' for that, cat. They're wildin'. Oh. 185, 185, 185, 185. Oh god. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go back in there. Try again. 136. No, aim off the middle one, dog. Thank you. You do not want to aim at the right one. Alright. Reload. Postbox key. Well, you know what? We'll use that. Postbox key. Fucking asshole. We were sitting here with the fan getting all stinky. Sticky and smelly. But it's cool. Now I know you're gonna have to fight you guys a couple of times. I don't actually mind you guys. You guys are kinda cool. You know what? I'm just gonna... so that I can go up here. Because if I remember right... this. Eagle key. Yeah! Inspect. Ooh. Something is missing from the mechanism. Is that where I put the plate? I don't think so. I do not think so. However, Adler's diary. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna put on a voice for the whole thing, so I'm gonna drink some water. Here we go. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage A. In storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking, like a clock. This already is giving massive King in Yellow vibes. Him being instantly drawn to it, though he's not sure why. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman. Her hair was white as snow. I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and I asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. So the white-haired lady seems to be this game's King in Yellow almost, because she's appearing to everybody. My character, Adler, the Falk unit. It's crazy. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I've never seen before. Some type of engineer with an orange chess piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica has ever been stationed on Sierpensky. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. That would be me. Imagining. I'm a repair engineer. With the chess piece. Huh. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all the pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. So, this has taken place... Whoa, AB. Oh, since the infection happened, huh? So, it's been 3 days, and then boom, Started a new section. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen. But I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Oh god, he is going to write the king in yellow or some shit. That is horrible. I see that. And that is the exact shape of the thing that I have. This game thinks I'm foolish. This game thinks I'm dumb. I ain't dumb, game. I know how you work. Dude, if he's never seen one before, and all of these, dude, I don't know. But I feel like these are all me. And it's terrifying to think of. What's this? Library key. Sick. Let's see, I now have the library key and that's it. Well, I guess I'm gonna go to the library, which I believe is on the 8th floor, but I'm gonna double check after I grab some shit and save. Or I guess not really grab some shit, but I mean... You know what? We're gonna go on a little run for supplies, lads. I'm gonna put these away. Bring in a shotgun. Shotgun rounds. And an auto injector. 1. Just to be safe. Wrong button. There we go. Stacker dorm. Yeah, it's an 8. Oh, so is the library. Well, we'll go there afterward. We gotta go to the stacker place first. STCR. I say stacker, but I don't know what it's actually supposed to be. Oh, is that stork? Oops. Is that stork? Oops. I keep pressing the wrong button. It is stork, okay. So we're going to the stork dorm. Please don't get up. Thank you, ladies. Please don't get up. Thank you, ladies. Please don't get up. Thank you, ladies. Because I would rather not have to come back in here. If I can help it. Is that everything else? Okay. We're gonna go back up one level then. And go to the other safe room. Grab everything. Oh, shut up. I knew eventually that one was gonna come back up. It's only a matter of time. However, I think I'm still gonna keep the shotgun away. Put you away because I don't think I have anything else to patch you with. No, I should save that. I'm gonna bring pistol. I got a lot of pistol. We'll use the pistol for a little bit. Yeah, we'll bring the library key. For now. We'll do the library first. That is just one down. It's not a big deal. I wish she was just chilling there, like nothing's going on. You're okay, or you're not okay, but you're hurt. Calibri. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. Nope. The others. They've changed. You no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I am in here, outside. They won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. It's the only place where I don't have to hear them. It's the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then, I wouldn't be alone. Dude, that's so sad. I'm here. I hate this. I'm here. I'm making sure that everyone's okay. No, it's okay. Colibri, listen. Elster, I got this. Haven't even died before. Alright? It's that easy. Trust. Replica known issues part 4. What about part 3? Previous experience of this model, what this replica model is doing since. Yeah. Great care should be given to Colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, Colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in Colibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Calibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Calibris should have access to a well-stocked library. Well, at least you got a library. Oh, hey, part 3. Mina, and Adler. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Mina's happy. They get along well with most of them other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. Gestalt. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at irregular intervals for stabilization. That emotional dependence of their commander, the Falks, I assume, have to mean that they at some point were in a relationship. That's what I'm getting from that. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. What am I doing? Obstacle to take. What am I doing? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna come back to that after I've opened up the other thing. I think that's a better idea. So, yeah. I need to get the Adler study. I'm gonna put you away again. Eternity. I wonder if Adler was trying to become immortal. I don't know why I laughed at my own joke, but I did. Don't shame me for it. It was a funny joke to me. It wasn't even a joke, it was just me making a stupid voice. Immortal. Don't wake up. Thank you, ladies. Ugh. You know the door is there, just open it. It's the same shape. Weird. I could have sworn that would have been it. I've got to be missing something. Not like a painting or nothing, I swear. That pissed me off. Alright, let's go back to the library computer then. I think I see what I'm trying to get to, though. I think I see it. Oh, what the hell? Alright. Aha! The king in yellow. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I like that symbol. But can I combine it with you? No. Don't worry, lady. I got this. No, I got this. Come on, repeat it with me. I got this. Alright. Well, hope you change your mind soon. Anyways, we're getting close to an hour. I gotta make it fast. Alright, here. I know where to go. I know where to go. Use astrolabe. Oh, I got a puzzle. Alright, let me back up. Because I see all these symbols. So it would be... Huh. Let me look. You're pointing straight up. You're pointing to the right. You're pointing to the right. You're pointing straight up. I don't know what that means. Anything special. But... You know what? I'm gonna do it like... Oops. I pressed square and nothing happened. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna try and get you to be... Huh? Then... Nope. Nope. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Then I'm going to press that. I'm going to press this. So they can be pointing all kinds of directions. But I'm not getting any kind of hint from anything I'm looking at. I wonder. Book tell me anything? Oh, I guess to plan it on the card I was holding. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. I don't know where I'd be getting a solution from though. I mean, I see these down here, but I don't know what they mean. Hmm. Is it the star map? Yo, it's probably the star map. I'm gonna take a picture of that star map whenever the star is at the top. This has got to be it, right? I truly feel like this would be it. So it'll be capture. Alright. Let's see what that does. If that helps me at all. I'm assuming they wouldn't give that to me and not make it important. Right, I gotta have the light for this. And then I switch back to you. Alright. So Oops. Nope. There we go. So looks like you guys and you. No? This is counting bouillon. I mean, I'd say that's pretty damn close. Well, let's see if it's counting bouillon. No? Oh, that was it. Huh. Crazy how close it was. Admin key. That's how I get to the mine shaft, right? Crazy. Alright. This would be the fucking Adler diary. Oh, dude. Do I got time for this? I got time for this. Alright. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and as monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today, I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. This is all during the same day. What do you mean another day passes? This is all 8421D. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Yeah, you don't say. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall the events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. This is definitely some King in Yellow shit. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I, too, have become sick like the others without realizing. But I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template? I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there. In the mine. Well, bro. Time to go craft. Whoop. Let's see. We can get straight there. What I want to save. Because, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end this episode here. We're not going to the next area yet. Next episode. Let's see. We're still centered, which is crazy. After everything that happened, we're still centered. We made a lot of progress, and so far in this entire game, I've only had to look up one thing. So I'm proud of myself for that. Adler's identification card authorizes access to the mine shaft elevator. Yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode of Signalis. Again, this game's fucking awesome. But dude, I'm so curious about everything going on. Clearly, this is some cyclical shit. Clearly, I've been here before. I don't remember it. Adler does. Adler's got something crazy going on with him. Falk has some crazy shit going on with her in terms of, like, control. This is awesome. But anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!